guys, and welcome back to a new episode of Kristin's Kitchen. Today I am going to be doing a recipe that I have been wanting to try for so long. I never tried it before, and there are a lot of different variations that I've seen online that I've been very curious about. But today we're going to be making cloud cookies or pillow cookies or melting moments, I've seen them called as well. But basically they just look like the softest, pillowiest, lightest cookie you could ever imagine, and I just want to taste them so bad. So that's what we're going to be making today. I found a recipe on Pinterest. I whittled down through lots and lots of different recipes, but this one sounded like an awesome one, and I will of course have that recipe linked down below. But if you do like this video and you like Kristin's Kitchen episodes, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and let's just get started. I'm very prepared today because I set out all of our ingredients already ahead of time, measured everything out so we could kind of like get this thing going. So let's just get into the recipe. Okay, so we have all of our ingredients laid out and measured right here. Something that I'm a little annoyed at myself about is that I thought for sure I had cake flour in my pantry, and it turns out cake flour is nowhere to be found. I do not have any, but I looked up a really simple home kitchen hack that you can kind of make cake flour yourself at home. All you have to do is take out 2 tablespoons of regular flour and then substitute those 2 tablespoons for cornstarch, and they said it works perfectly at creating your own cake flour. And I thought this could be a good little experiment because I feel like most people don't have cake flour at home ready to go, and pretty much all the other ingredients you'll probably have in your pantry. So let's make our own cake flour really quick. Also, look at me. I'm clipping my hair back because I know that sometimes it makes you guys feel a little freaked out when my hair is down and I'm baking, even though I'm normally just baking for me and Marcus. But right here I have 2 cups of flour minus 2 tablespoons that I took out, and now I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. Now we're just gonna whisk these 2 ingredients together really well, and I'm using my little wooden whisk that I found at a Danish thrift store, and I think about my sister in Copenhagen every time I use it. So I'm just gonna stir this around really well. Mix, mix, mix. Now I have my little sifter resting on this bowl, and I'm just gonna sift these into this bowl. And it actually said to sift it twice, which I'm kind of like, do I have to sift this twice? Now I am gonna follow the rules and sift it through once more. My arms are getting tired. Okay, so we have our twice sifted makeshift cake flour right here, and so now we can start on the cookies. So our first real step to this recipe is going to be creaming together the cream cheese and our butter. We have 4 ounces of softened cream cheese here, and then 1 stick of butter, half a cup of butter softened at room temperature. I'm just gonna cream these together until they're nice and fluffy. We have something that looks like this, and we can move on to our next step. So now we're gonna add our 1 cup of granulated sugar to this cream mixture, and we're gonna blend this on high for about a minute. It said. Let's start our minute timer. Okay, so we've been, So we've been mixing this for a minute. Here is what it looks like, nice and fluffy. And now I think we're gonna add our egg, so let me go grab that. But also I have to show you guys my new little egg holder. How beautiful is this? We need 1 egg for our mixture, so we're just gonna crack this right in here. And then we're just gonna beat this to combine. Let me give you guys another angle. You gotta switch up the angles sometimes, you know what I'm saying? This is a little hard though, because this bowl is slidey. But here's what we're doing. Now we're adding in half of a teaspoon of baking powder. So we have 1 3/4 cup of our cake flour. So I'm gonna start incorporating that into our wet mixture. Now we're doing our last little bit of cake flour and mixing it on up. Okay, now here is what our mixture looks like. I made a tiny mistake and I forgot to incorporate the extracts before I added the flour, but I think it'll be fine. I'm just gonna add them now and give it a quick little mix. So in here I have 1 teaspoon of almond extract and 1 teaspoon of vanilla bean paste. So now we're gonna add that into our mixture. Hopefully it doesn't disrupt anything. I think it'll be okay. And then just give that a quick little mixy mix. Now we are going to be refrigerating this dough for 1 hour. The hardest part of any cookie recipe is letting the dough sit in the fridge, but I think especially for these to keep their shape and look nice and pillowy, I think this part is probably really important. Timer is set for 1 hour, and now while that's in the fridge, I'm gonna go clean up this mess we made. I must admit, it's not actually a very huge mess, which is great. And I will see you guys in an hour. I'm back. It's finally been an hour. I feel like that was the longest hour of my whole life, waiting for these cookies to chill. But now I'm gonna grab the dough out of the fridge. Still looks the same, it's just a little bit colder now. And now we're gonna form the dough into little balls and put them in the oven for 9 to 10 minutes. I don't know why that was so hard for me to say. She said the dough is very sticky, so be warned. But let's see. I think it says 1/2 inch balls, but I feel like that's too small. I don't know, I always go huge with my cookies. You can really smell the almond extract in these, and it smells incredible. Here is what they look like before going into the oven. Super cute. The texture of the dough isn't like anything, you know, super airy. It just feels like normal sugar cookie dough. So I'm curious to see if they are gonna be super pillowy and cloud-like when we take them out of the oven. But I'm gonna pop these in for about 9 minutes, but I'm gonna keep on watching them because we definitely don't want them to get overcooked at all. So here they go. Good luck, little guys. Okay, I think they're done. And I actually had them in the oven for about 13 minutes. And I think that's just because I made my cookies a little bit bigger. But here's what they look like. They do look like little clouds. Look how fluffy they are. They're so cute. They smell very delicious. And I think I'm gonna let these cool for a little few seconds. And then I'm gonna dust the top of them with powdered sugar, and then we can taste them. I'll also show you a little close-up of what they look like right out of the oven. So here they are. They're so cute. Look how poofy they are. And then here's what one looks like on the bottom. You can see they were starting to get golden on the bottom, so that's how I knew to take them out. Okay, I put some of the cloud pillow cookies on a plate, and now I'm gonna dust some powdered sugar on top of them. Also, if you're hearing any crazy noises, it is so windy outside. Let me just show you something. Our umbrella flew into the pool. That's how windy it is outside. We're dusting them. Marcus, these are called cloud cookies. Do they look like clouds?
Mm-hmm. Nice.
They look like the ones in the picture, which I was really hoping they would look like. Now introducing to you pillow cookies. The first bite of the pillow cookie. Whoa. You will love this. You know who else would love this? Cody.
Oh yeah. Incredible.
You gotta do your classic or they get sad.
Oh!
Thank you. You've missed out on going, ooh, like 4 times.
Oh!
He's gonna try to get the umbrella out of the pool. Well guys, that wraps it up for today's Kristin's Kitchen episode. I would definitely say that these were a total success. They are definitely cloud-like. They are definitely like little pillows, but they also taste so good. I was a little bit worried that they'd be a little bit too simple and just not anything like wowing me, but I feel like especially with the addition of the almond extract, it just made them so delicious. So I would definitely try these at home if you want to, and if you do, make sure to tag me so I can see all of your cookies. And if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll give you one last shot of the inside of these little delicacies. So good. Love you guys. I will see you very soon. Bye.